Alright, let's do this. Uranium, we want one of these. We want one of these. And we want one of these. And then we just need to power the fucker, and then it will be good. Okay, so import tiny clumps of 235. Import the uranium 238s. Export the fucking uranium ingots. Already working as intended. Excellent. Now I just need to power the thing, and we'll be good. It'll just be greatness all over the place.
Working as intended, woo.
Shut up. That was good, and I hate you.
There we go. That is the reactor design that I'm. Yeah. Each of those
Now it's got
elements are cooling blocks.
There we go. Hey, I
They're
just
coolers.
replaced the dirt sapling with ruby mulch. I'm gonna do that for all the high priority trees.
Go for it. Also, if
Yeah,
you
we
feel
all
like it,
have
try
done
and
Is the
that.
dirt sapling high
try
priority?
and make it so that we get amber instead of the things that make the amber, because Blaster never did that.
Right. What I'm doing what I've done, I need to finish doing, is I'm replacing all of the
I mean,
crate arrays with these filing cabinets, because the filing cabinets are infinite.
cool. It still isn't amber. It's only the components to make amber, which has always pissed me off.
Well, if you want an automatic amber, we have to basically take the simple storage system and export into auto crafters for that. But right now we're kind of at a power premium, so we can't really do that yet.
Yeah, I've now automated the uranium isotopes.
Oh, good.
Now, they aren't making the big clumps of the 235. I still have to do that. But it's fine. I can. Just be sure to remind me. I'm bad about that.
All right, so back
Depleted, how do
to
you use? What do you make use of this?
casing. I need to make more casings.
How do you even make these? HD. Oh, you need liquid ethylene and substrate. Liquid ethylene and oxygen and substrate to
What do you
HDPD
do with
pellets.
this? Well, what do you do with that?
All right, that's the reactor casings we need done. Now, I needed 294 casings. I have that. I need 106 emerald coolers, 80 lapis coolers, 79
Lapis.
fuel.
Yeah, he knows.
Yeah,
He fucking knows, and I hate him.
40 tin, 24 beryllium spheres, or beryllium blocks. I need lots of
Legendary
beryllium.
fee.
How brilliant.
I'm gonna shoot you. I'm going to cast gun at your face. Actually, hold on.
I missed you, Amuse.
Where are you?
I'm currently at the fission.
Oh, that's right. Andesite and the rock crusher. Got it.
Oh, hey.
Yes. Yes, I'm Megamind, and I pronounce everything wrong, and it drives Key nuts because I do that all the time.
And that's the bit.
Fine, I'll pull out my
Wait,
gun.
Ow, you bastard!
You started this.
Alright, I'm gonna stop. I don't wanna break my armor anymore. And also,
I get you. Also,
You know, we have an armor leveling fire for that purpose.
Oh yeah, shit. Follow me. Where are you?
I'm doing things.
Alternatively, you can just stand and wither
Because
fire.
y'all just like ignored our only source of resources.
Oh yeah, our trees.
Yeah, and I'm going through and upgrading them all.
Go for it.
Because I eventually want to get to blue mulch, which is 1,000% growth rate and a 350% drop chance.
The problem with that is, we're using the resources so little because they don't actually make the amber, they just make the thing, and I have to turn it into the fucking thing. It goes into simple storage, which isn't connected to ME. So we literally aren't getting the resources, we're just getting the components. So
Yeah.
How do we put it into ME then?
The problem is putting it into ME will completely use up the ME system storage really fast. The simple storage works because of these filing cabinets, which I still haven't done all of them. But when the thing is, right, you get a filing cabinet, you put a link cable under the filing cabinet, then you get folders, empty folders. You put one of each drop into the folders, then put the folders into the filing cabinets. Filing cabinets will now store infinite amounts of that drop. Currently, the cobblestone filing cabinet, for example, has 2.1 million cobblestone in it.
You should see the Inferium one. Or the
And
Sugarcane one, actually.
The idea is that we'll take all of these crates down and use only filing cabinets from here on out on the simple storage, because that gets rid of the chunk ban problem that the crates are giving us, and that leads it to the point where I can get rid of all the void trashes, and that helps me get rid of a lot of more stuff.
Cool. Hey, while
Just
you're
reduce
doing
energy
that,
count.
can you turn the acorns and the things into amber? That'd be great. Thank you, hon. Love you. Mwah. Kisses.
Kissies.
Alright, I need a fucking chest.
Yeah, like, oh yeah, they're not going into they're just going into the, okay.
They're going into the old simple storage, which I think you were around for.
Yes, I was around for.
So what I
Why
do...
is there so many slime balls? Why do we need this many slime balls?
So what I do when I need any resource is I go into the
slime
interface,
crystals, actually.
I grab all of the components, put it into the ME system, rapid make amber, and then throw it in the Ultra Forge, and that's how. And it's a boring process, and I hate it, and I wish it would stop.
But
Yep.
then once you've melted all of it, then at the Ultra Forge, you go over to the side where the ingot former is. You set the bottom for the ore you want.
Headphone
Then you
design.
flip the lever on the ingot former. And once you do that, you'll have you'll have very quickly turn all of it into ingots and automatically goes in the ME system.
Well, you can't right now. The pipe's full of resin and ender.
Right, well, all we have to do with that is grab the tank that has resident ender in it in the ME storage and just plunk that on the pipe for a second, and that's problem
so,
solved.
what do you want me to do, Blaster, with the filing cabinets?
Oh, basic fluid tank. That's what I need. I just take one of these.
He's not listening to you. You gotta
Okay,
get his attention
filing
first.
cabinet. What we do is you put the filing cabinet directly underneath each of these bonsai hoppers. You also get one of each drop for that tree and a bunch of empty folders. Craft the
How do
folder
you
with the
open
drop.
the folder?
You don't.
To open
I don't know how.
Opening the filing cabinet is simple. You just right click with an empty hand.
Yeah, but how
You
do you
put
open
the
the
folder-
folder?
Yeah, you just take it in, put it out. Now,
Only
here's the
Blaster
thing,
how
right?
do you get the
understands
items
how to
out of the folder, Blaster?
Only Blaster understands
You
the filing cabinet.
use the simple
it's fine.
storage system. And if you want to do it by hand, you just craft.
We just
Actually, I
need
think
to
you-
make just like massive ME blocks and then call it a day.
That will actually crash. That'll crash the server.
We can't.
Never
It's-
mind, let's
if we
not
kill
do
it,
that.
everything.
I know. We thought of that way early on,
Unless,
and we
unless you
can't.
would like to make, well, here the thing is,
I
right?
hate
Is the
it.
ME storage is limited. It will run out, and we are in fact over 50% full on our 64K drives that I have down there.
50% is fine. It's when we get above 80.
Yeah, well, we're already filling up some of the 4K drives too. So these filing cabinets are infinite, and that's all the drops go into filing cabinets because they're infinite. The folders will carry an infinite number of items, and the simple storage network will be able to access that without chunk banning, which is good.
Alright, I'm just gonna work on that then. So,
There should be a
File.
bunch of filing cabinets already in the ME system, and folders that are empty too.
filing.
And if they're not in there, they're in simple storage. They'll be in one of the
Yeah,
others.
also, while you're at that, can you turn the components into amber? That'd be great.
No, fuck you.
That's basically what Blaster said without ever actually saying it.
Ah, there we go. Basic tanks, that's what we use. We don't use cyclic tanks, we use basics. Alright, so I put the tank there, and then I just put the pipe, and then pipe it in. Yeah. So, what I have... Oh, you moved the pipe. Got rid of the pipe. I need to make the pipe again.
Alright, I have 27 resonant flux duct. Where do you want it?
Fluid cable. Alright, I'll just grab a fluid cable and do
Alright,
it.
so how do I open the folders? How do I put the first item in it, Blaster?
I guess I'll just manually do it
You
myself.
craft it.
Okay.
You craft it is what you do. Yeah. You take the item and the folder, put it in the crafting window, and there you go. Problem solved.
And is it? Do you only need one, or is it like any number of them?
Any number you want, but it doesn't matter because it'll fill it up when it's in the filing cabinet. Ah, servo. That's what I need.
And what about the other items that it produces?
All of them. You just one of each drop, and then
Including
fill it.
sticks
Then
and
put 'em-
stuff, or just like
Yeah. Well, I've ignored the sticks and the wood, but all of the unique stuff, I should say, because we've got infinite amounts of wood now. Thanks to that. All right, so what I've done here is I have made so this basic fluid tank that's sitting up here. You can shift right click it to pick it up,
Oh, excellent.
and then you can place it in front of the pipe that the ingot former is on. When you do that, that will drain the fluid that is stuck in the pipe. And then you can just walk it back over to here by the ladder and pop it on the import pipe, and then there it will import it. So now let me grab it again. So now I can grab the one from Cyclic and get that.
because we don't need diamond resin, do we?
Diamond resin can become diamonds if you put it through a melter and not the smelter.
Yeah. Yeah, we have a melter on the block of elites.
Honestly, it's a crying shame, but what can you do?
Oh, I almost called you Jesse. That's a different person I hang out with. Eki.
Yeah?
Let's
my
go do the
name's not
trial stuff
Jesse.
things. Also, your stupid sugarcane thing is overflowing with sugarcane.
Yes, it
He
does that
knows.
from time to time. I just unload it back into the simple storage.
He knows.
Why do we even need this? This is just a power consumption thing.
It
What?
We don't
What
need-
is?
uses almost no power.
I've turned it off. It annoys me.
Okay. It uses almost
and
no
this
power.
and this thing
Oh.
with the oscillating stuff doesn't, and it's constant doesn't.
So, how much fuel do you need for this reactor blaster?
I just need uranium. It
Is this
doesn't need a
reactor
lot.
Done?
It's done and it's working right now. It's powering, but it's running on thorium right now, and it's got another 25 minutes to go before the thorium's through. Once the thorium's through, it'll start using the HEU 235, and that will last for 20 minutes in this, and it will produce 9,500 RFT, which is way more than thorium does. But that's our efficiency reactor. I'm working on the power reactor, which will make 55,000, but it won't do it at 20 minutes per
All right, I've
uranium.
hooked up. All right, let's go with the diamond one first. So, show me how to do the rest of this. So, I've hooked up the
All right,
diamond
you need
one.
a link cable, a simple storage link cable, because underneath we have to remove all of those chests, all those diamond stuff crates, because we don't need them anymore.
Oh, by the way,
Okay.
when you make the power fission reactor, make sure it goes up to 25,000 RF.
All right, I removed
Now,
it. What?
all these are link cables. You can get rid of all of them. And the one directly underneath that filing cabinet needs to be a link cable. And then you set it to item blacklist instead of item whitelist.
All right, blacklist. It's set to blacklist.
Okay, good. And then you just put a regular cable to connect it back up.
Where's the cable? You
It's sitting there
cable,
floating
didn't
on
you?
top of a... There
Oh,
you go.
we
And that and now you have infinite diamond. Asterisk.
Infinite diamond or
Build it
infinite
up.
diamond, like, components?
Components.
I will die on this hill.
How expensive are auto crafters? Because I know there's the.
We have autocrafters in the system,
And we're
and they're
using
not actually very
autocrafters.
expensive. Yeah.
You just
They're not
need to
very
use
expensive.
an simple storage export cable with the filters set to the materials you need to autocraft the ambers and whatever. But here's the thing, right? The cyclic autocrafters are kind of dumb. The mechanism ones, the formulaic assemblator, works a lot better. But it requires power. And I have one right here that's turned off at the moment. And it's currently backstuffed with pulverized copper, so it doesn't pull the infinite amounts of destabilized redstone, but we've been using it to create signalum, so...
We actually have a good amount of signal. We have like 1,000 signal now. We're good.
Yeah, we need to
At least for
make
a
our
while.
pipe. We need to make our power all signalum. I've put all the essential stuff on signalum now, and the non-essential stuff is still on whatever. But the signalum will allow us to put a much more powerful reactor down, because we need a lot more power than even 9,500 wasn't enough to jumpstart the big boy. And the other thing I needed to do is I need to make more of those elite voltaic piles so that we can actually jumpstart the fusion reactor just by charging the batteries and then discharging them all at once. And that is something we need not the signalum pipes for. We need the highest tier pipes.
Enderium. Well, the cryo
Yeah.
whatever, but shit.
Yeah, the
I don't
cryo
care
ones.
about them.
We need to automate the cryo, which is going to be impossible.
How do we even get the cryo? Seriously, how?
We haven't figured that out
Blizz.
yet.
You need blizzes, and we haven't encountered those.
Yeah, that's what we haven't figured out yet.
Blizz powder.
I don't know where
Blizz
blizzes
rod.
spawn.
We face the same issue with gas.
We need a pristine thermal elemental matter in the loot fabricator in order to get the blizz rods.
Yeah, we also need shulkers as well.
Petrified,
That reminds me.
petrified.
Or
Are there end
blizz
cities, by the way?
essence using
I don't
blizz
believe there
seed.
is.
Then how do you get shulkers?
I don't know.
Because we need shulker pearls for a lot of stuff.
We need to make blizz seeds.
By the way, I got Wither data model up to Superior.
Cool.
Cool.
I've still got a bit more till self-aware, though. 50 more till self-aware.
Alright, what was I doing? I was
Been done.
making
Getting distracted.
stuff. Yeah, no, I'm making the reactor, and I need stuff, and I don't remember what's... Alright, no, let me just go down the list. 106 emerald coolers, so... Cooler. I need to make empty coolers, and it's just tough and steel, so... Loads of those. 6, 12, 18... it's not enough. Whatever. Emerald coolers.
Probably being a little wasteful, but whatever. I can be a little
106
wasteful.
emerald coolers. 64, 84. I made 84. I still need more emeralds.
How do I empty the crates into the filing cabinets?
I don't know, but I just did it by hand by throwing them. I put the filing cabinet up while the crates are still active. I put in the filing cabinet, and then I just disconnected the link cables off of the crates, and started sneaker netting them, one inventory at a time. Don't pop the crates because you'll chunk ban yourself. I've already
The
done
crates
that.
seem to store.
64 stacks. I know.
Yeah, because I have a bunch of crates in my inventory, and I'm not sure how to empty them.
You can't pick them up, so you can't do the move items. What you could do is put an You could do it the slow way and turn the importers into exporters, and then just blacklist export after you've put the filing cabinet down and put the folders in. That's a way to
I'll do
automate
that,
it.
and I need to make more filing cabinets.
Well, we have iron. We have loads of iron.
It is good to have you back, Amuse.
Quite.
I'm only good for slave labor.
Well, you understand a lot of the bullshit Blaster wants to do. That's something.
Mostly because he's speaking my language.
Yeah,
Right.
Eki and I don't.
I got the emerald coolers down. Now I need lapis coolers.
And he does that a lot.
Yes.
Just starts talking junk.
Yes,
He says everything wrong.
Crate.
It is
Oh, this
great.
is crate.
It's just great.
It is indeed crate. It is very crate. Metallic crate.
Metal
Oh,
Gear
so-
Solid.
So actually,
Fuck.
I could start mass producing Supremium essence.
Oh, awesome.
Because, like, you just need to use pristine wither matter, and I
Oh
already
yeah,
have
hell
it.
yeah! If we could get suits of supremium armor, then we just have.
Yeah,
But
infinite
my
durability.
armor is so good. It doesn't take durability loss.
Yeah, the thing about that is that it turns out Tinker's armor is just objectively better. The Supremium
Really?
tools are... Yeah, Supremium tools are better, but Tinker's armor is better.
Huh.
I got myself a Supremium pack, so it literally does everything. It's so good.
The Supremium
Interesting.
Paxel, that's right.
Yeah. It was, like,
Um,
super expensive. It's like 4 tool cores, but it's worth it.
Okay, lapis cooler.
Okay, let's turn this into the thing.
That boy has no durability.
39.
That boy ain't right.
76. Ah, I'm 4 away. I need more lapis lazuli.
Lazuli.
Like, he does
gonna-
it fucking
yes.
intentionally. It's the worst.
I just imagine that you're sitting there and you're just like triggered.
If I weren't
know we need
recording,
diamond
my
armor.
hand
Just
would
gotta-
be shaking in rage.
I'm gonna turn all these into diamonds.
Yeah, the only way to get shulker shells is through shulker pristine matter, which... So, there has to be shulkers out there. You have to be able to...
That's
Eki,
okay.
are you using these machines right now?
Which one?
You know, it's taken almost 30
The one
whole
you're
years for
standing
someone to
Used
tell
to?
me that it's
Yeah,
pronounced
and
Quebec.
I'm mass producing the life charms. But
Okay,
you
well, I need you to stop because I'm
Here.
replacing the pipes.
can- There you
Do
go.
we need diamond leaves for anything?
Cut off.
Diamond leaves? No, we don't need
Yeah.
leaves for fucking anything. And these guys keep
Cool,
telling
I'm
me
gonna
otherwise.
yeet the leaves into the void.
That's what I keep telling them, but they're like, no, we need them.
I mean, you can
I'm-
use the leaves for things.
I'm yeeting all the leaves into the void. We have infinite leaves.
Leave like one
Tin
stack
core.
of each, but yeah, just fucking get rid of the rest.
Yeah, leaves are used for inspirations, which is, I think those are used in ritual stuff. Yeah, it's celestial altar. Sorry, astral sorcery, not...
Oh yeah, do we plan on using that though?
Well, I mean, it's part of the progression, and it's in one of the achievement lines that we
Oh.
need. It's also got those annoying crystal things that have a ton of data and don't stack.
Oh,
More
crystals?
yeah,
talking about.
those.
You know exactly which ones I'm talking about.
Fucking
Fuck.
rock crystals. What the
Okay,
hell?
tin timber. Making timber.
I need a cobble. The server lag?
A little bit, yeah.
I may have-
Yeah.
I may have fast clicked to make tin amber a little too quickly.
I tried to open a
Yeah,
combat
there it
chest
goes.
and the server just screamed at me for a second.
It's the server's chugging.
Also, has everyone become an android finally?
Nope,
Nope.
they refuse.
I abused Charms of Life.
Yeah, Eki became an
Flash.
immortal through his own means, which is respectable. He's got that. Blaster, on the other hand, is just an asshole.
I'm trying to convince Blaster to embrace the art of voodoo and be able to give himself infinite life through that means, because it'd be cool if each one of us found immortality in a different means.
That would be cool.
But-
I'll give you that.
He can or he can't, it's up to him.
He just wants to be
I've
a
just
weak-ass
been-
human.
I've just been spamming gapples.
Yeah, and
that
it's
doesn't
gotten
make
you
you
killed so
immortal.
many times.
That's such a manual method.
It's gotten you killed so much.
Well, you know, I'm only human.
Correct.
Yes, literally.
That's the problem.
You see the issue.
He does. And like Blaster, fucking uses it against us.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah,
That
he came
half
here
hour.
about 3.5 hours after we started.
Fuck, where's all the iron? No!
hell? Sure, I guess.
Where's the simple storage interface?
It's where I'm standing. It is where I am standing. Come find me on the main floor.
Wait, did all the No, all the lantern stuff decayed. What? Oh, that's annoying.
I came in at the last second, but hey, we're doing it. We're doing it.
Hey, you're
Also,
here. You can join us next time.
Yeah. Also, I've
Yeah.
got a couple hundred blocks of tin being cooked
So I
in
just
the
teleported
ultra
hard.
right now. It's being piped, so don't change
Kill
it.
Blaster before the server closes.
It's a fun pastime of ours.
Damn it!
Oh, you need to get like a super tool, like a super weapon to kill Blaster with.
Yeah, I have
Yeah,
a
I
lot.
I probably need to get like a manual and cleaver.
Recommend the Supremium Axe.
You
That
know,
is
if I
literally the
actually pulled
highest
out my
damage
ultra
out of
speed
any-
rapier or the
melee
phaser
weapon.
rifle, you just get like destroyed.
Also, this pack does not have the best possible materials that you could use in Tinkers.
We're aware
That
of
would
that.
course
be
not, yeah.
mechanism like the mispronounceable Oz glue glass or whatever it's called. That's like refined glowstone, obsidian, and diamonds. I think
That's actually really cheap.
it's why it's like. I think it's probably more expensive in other packs. Like it gets. I want to play interactions with people. God damn it, it's fun.
Anyway,
'Cause interactions is the like complex pack.
thank you guys for
Right,
joining
I gotta
us.
look at
Recording.
interactions and find out how I can put an optimizer in it so
Thank-
that he can actually play it and not have his surface
Just never let him do
explode.
his outro at this
Thank
rate.
you guys
Just
for
never let him
joining
do his
us.
outro.
I've been Keywii.
Ah,
They've been
screaming loudly, loud
the
noises,
sea
loud
of,
noises, loud
stories.
noises, loud noises,
Nope,
loud noises,
nope.
loud noises.
Not happening.
and goodbye.